YouTube, what's up? It's the Anonymous Sneakerhead. I'm back with another video for y'all, man. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and do not forget to follow my Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. Now that that's out the way, let's get into today's video. Alright, y'all, so you guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. I'm really excited for this video for a couple reasons. A, I have not done on this channel anyways a Nike sneakers unboxing in a while, so you guys can see the pack from Nike sneakers. There it is. Yeah, so I haven't done a full unboxing from the sneakers app in a while, so that's something I'm excited to do again for you guys, so I'm gonna get into that. But also the shoe that I have in here is pretty interesting for a couple reasons, and I'll get into why that is later. It's something that's really different for me and my taste, but too much talking already. Let me get into this unboxing and let's see what's in the box. Alright, YouTube, so I finally got the box open. Let me know in the comments below, is this something that new that Nike's doing? Because a lot of people complain about the packaging and maybe people opening their packages to see what's in there. But I had some trouble opening the box. As you guys can see, it looked like the flaps of the box were glued down. I don't know, something I just noticed. Like I said, it's been a while since I ordered from Nike sneakers, so just let me know if that's something new that Nike's doing, or maybe it's just the box I got. Who knows? Anyways, let's get into why y'all here, man. Here's the box real quick, if I could pick it up. Alright, man, here's the box right here. Y'all can see it. It's the same color almost as like your regular Nike box, but as you can see, it's not reflective, but it's more glossy, and you don't see the Nike branding on the top. You do get your same Nike labeling on the bottom of the box, as you can see right there. But as we look around the box, you guys know what it is already. But you see that it's an off-white box, what they've been doing with all of the off-white shoes since the 10, whether it's the Kiger 5 or the Vapor Street. So we get the box with the holes in it. And they'll probably do it with the SB Dunks too that are coming out, which is something I'm really excited about. But you got the box and the holes in it to look through. Just a whole part of the experience of off-white and getting an off-white product. It has the holes on every side except for the front of the box where the size label is, so you guys can see it right there. As you see with the size, it says 13.5 in women's, 12 in men's. This was a women's release, but they did do full men's sizing, so it goes all the way up. And if you want this shoe right now, last time I checked, they were still sitting on Nike sneakers, which is interesting. Usually off-white releases don't sit, but I'll get into why I think that is later. Now let's just get into opening the box. So you take the box, you open it right here. You can already see it from the outside of the box, but you got this off-white paper right here. My paper is upside down right now. But let's see. You get this yellow paper with the off-white branding. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. Just to go back to the label, the official name of the shoe is W, so Women's Waffle Racer / OW Off-White. And the color that I got it in is Vivid Sky, Electric Green, and Black. So now, let's get into the actual shoe. I'm actually going to take both of them out. So there's one, and here's two. Alright. So, here's the shoes right here, as you guys can see. Boom. To give you a quick look, and then I'll get into depth more after I say this one piece right here. And that piece is, this is a shoe that I wasn't really trying to get, you know what I mean? I think I said that earlier in the video, but I wasn't too interested in trying to get this shoe. So I went out and I grabbed it. It was sitting on Nike sneakers app. I was just looking through sneakers app. It was sitting there. All three colorways were. I already have some black and pink shoes. I already have a bunch of white / sale shoes, so I figured why not grab this colorway. It's the loudest colorway out there, and my original intent for buying the shoe was to flip it. And I know the resale prices aren't high right now. Like I said, they are sitting, but I'll tell you why I think that is later, and why I think the price of these may go up in the future. But now that I have them in person and I really get to look at them in person, I'm not gonna lie, they're growing on me. They're definitely growing on me. I have some time to look at it, think over it. So it may be something that I add to the collection and add to the rotation. I still probably wouldn't wear it until the warmer months, you know what I'm saying, at least like April, May, because the weather's crazy out here. But yeah, let's get into this review, y'all. So right away, as y'all can see, the real bright color and the deconstructed look of the off-white colorway. The reason why I took out both shoes is because I wanted to get to the right one, so you guys can see the hang tag that's on here. And this is it's different than your regular hard plastic off-white tag. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's almost like a felt on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to still get back into the groove of filming in this room. The lighting in here is weird, so I did try to adjust it. Let me know in the comments if the lighting works for y'all. But yeah, so there's that weird feeling felt material on the heel tab that's attached to the main pair of laces. And now that I mentioned the main pair of laces, let's get into that right away. So it comes with the white pair of laces that are in the shoe like you would have in any other Waffle racer. And then you have, obviously, because it's an off-white release, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be off-white if the shoelaces didn't say shoelaces on them right here. And then you have your second pair of laces, the green rope laces right here, which is something that I haven't seen anybody else mention this, and I kind of just noticed it by accident when I was looking at the shoes earlier. But these laces are 3M reflective. So this is a picture of just what they look like when the 3M on them is lit up. That's something I thought was really interesting, something I didn't expect. So that's a nice little touch added to the shoe. And then on your green rope laces right here, there's no way you're going to be able to see that because it's written in the 3M writing, but it does say shoelaces right before the black tips on those rope laces. So that's really interesting. And then you have your classic orange tab under the Nike check for your off-white shoes, and then you have your off-white paragraph in here. And on this paragraph it reads, it's hard to read because of what it's printed on. I'll get into that in a second. It reads, Off-White for Nike, Waffle Racer, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, C 2019. So yeah, this is printed on a plastic covering, so you guys can see that the shoe is covered completely in, it's not bubble wrap. I want to say it reminds me almost of, you know, the inner layer of a shower curtain so the water doesn't get out the shower. That's the type of material that it reminds me of a little bit, and it looks like it could come off. If it's something you don't like, it might even add like a layer of waterproof protection to the shoe. But it looks like it's something that could come off. You guys see here in the back of the shoe with the heel tab, you do have the Nike under there in blue, and all the way around the shoe at the top of it, it can be peeled. And it looks like it's just stitched in, so it couldn't either be ripped off or cut off. Which maybe if they do sit and my predictions don't go to the way, I might get another pair just so I could experiment with ripping them off. But the only problem I can see coming with ripping the plastic off is that for those of you that like this off-white paragraph on the inside, you would lose that. But one thing that I think I might definitely do if I end up wearing these regardless, just looking at it, is you see how right here on the eyelids where all the laces are, it's covered by the plastic. I might just get an X-Acto knife or maybe even some scissors and just cut this out so I can expose that suede right there and have my laces fully exposed. I think it looks weird with it covered, and I think it might be a nice touch just to have that part open. But yeah, I'll go mess around with that and see what that's like. Follow my Instagram and you'll be able to see all of those small changes that I make to my shoes. On the tongue, exposed foam tongue like you get on all your other off-white sneakers with the vintage Nike swoosh logo. So that's something that's really interesting. And yeah, guys, just one more time, quick overview of the shoe. There's the back, outside, front, inside. It's a dope shoe, y'all. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it this much. It's something that's really different for me, but I definitely do think I could see myself wearing this throughout the summer months. But like I said, I'm going to sit on it, and the reason why I'm going to sit on it is because this month of December has been crazy for sneaker releases. Obviously, this past Saturday we got these right here, the Bread 11s that everyone's been waiting for. Go check out my video on those. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel as always, but go check out my video on these, the 2019 Bread 11s. Everyone was going crazy about those. We have the undefeated Air Max 90s coming out later in the month. We have another off-white shoe, one that I'm really excited about, the the off-white Nike Dump, which is something that I think is going to be crazy. I'm kind of waiting to see if I could get those on sneakers before I do my top pickups of 2019, because that will definitely be on my list. Then we have the Animal Pack Jordan 3s coming out. There's just so much stuff coming out in December. I think that's part of the reason why these sat. Off-white releases don't sit. But I think also with the Kiger 5s that we got before, they look really similar to these. I'll just put a picture of the Kiger 5s up right here. See what I'm saying in the similarities. We got the spikes here too. That's something that I didn't touch on real quick. The spikes on the bottom of the shoe. I don't know how well you guys can see them. The spikes are something that's really interesting to me. Something I found different about this shoe. Like how do you wear this? It reminds me almost of, I don't know if you guys rode bikes when you were younger, but when you get a new bike tire and it has the spikes on it, and the more you ride it, the more it wears out. So maybe this is a good way of telling if someone's truly selling you a DS shoe or not. You obviously can't put a sole protector on this type of thing. So it makes DS detection a lot easier, I guess. I'm assuming they wear off after a while, and they're a lot stiffer than I thought they would be. I thought they would be more like, I don't want to say hairy, but more loose, so that way they could have more give when you walk. But it'll be interesting to see what they feel like on foot. Yeah, anyways, continuing on, man. Let me just pull out my phone, pull up the Sneakers app so you guys can see what I'm talking about. If I go to in stock right here, as you guys can see, all three of the colorways of these are still in stock. Let's just click on the pink one right now and we'll see what size is. So yeah, they're all about the same. So from women's 11.5 or men's 10 and up, we still have, can we see this? Hold up, still working on the lighting here, guys, I'm sorry. Boom. Alright, there we go. So you guys can see it's just most of the bigger sizes are what's still in stock. So that's something that's really interesting. So if you do want to grab them and you have a bigger foot, size 10 and up, go ahead. They're sitting on the Sneakers app right now. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna keep these on ice for a while because you never know what happens with an off-white collab as far as resale value is concerned. But that's it for this video, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Is this a cop? Is this a drop, cash, or trash, whatever you want to call it? Let me know in the comments below. Is there something that you're looking forward to, that you picked up? If you picked it up, what do you think about it now that you have it in hand? Because for me, I thought it was just something to get, but now that it's in hand, it's a lot nicer than I thought it was. Just looking at pictures. So let me know down below in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, follow my Instagram @NotInASneakerhead, and I'll see y'all at the next one.